Okay, welcome back to season 2 of the Tokyo Dragon Dynasty. So let's go ahead and take a look at our roster. If you missed episode 1, we did the full first season where we didn't win a game, and we did the draft. We drafted a stud in BJ Colley as our number 1 overall draft pick. He will be our right tackle of the future for sure. We also drafted a quarterback in the 3rd round in Josh Hines, who also has superstar. He will be our starter over Kyle McCord this season. Hopefully him or maybe even our other pick, Diego, the tight end. He was a 2nd rounder. Unfortunately, he has no development, so that kind of sucks. Outside of that, those were really our big draft picks. The rest of these guys have just been developing. Our entire linebacking core was like in the 60s, and now they're all up into decent 70s. Like these guys will probably be decent starters. Our cornerback, we actually have 2 safeties who somehow got development upgrades because they were normal devs last season. Our D line is probably our worst position right now, so we might need to work on that a little bit. Cornerback room also not very good. Special teams, we did draft a new kicker because our old one sucked. So we got a new kicker. Otherwise, nothing too crazy. We did draft Sean Craig here or Shamir Craig, sorry, as well. He is a star development. He has good zone and good man, so I kind of want to chuck him into some type of starting lineup, but he won't start at linebacker, so he'll be the sub linebacker right now. But outside of that, we're going to go ahead and sim to the preseason cuts. I just kind of wanted to include the preseason cuts in this video just because, we'll be removing some players off the roster. Alrighty, so we have to cut 18 players off of the roster. So we're going to, first off, we're going to cut the kicker. We want Stalker to actually be our starting kicker and develop. So we're going to cut him. Quarterback-wise, we don't need Brady Cook as well. We'll keep Kyle McCord as our backup. Running backs, I think we're going to, we have way too many running backs at this point. Unfortunately, Jackson is going to be the first guy cut. We actually, Keenan Mitchell is a good addition in my opinion. Wide receivers, I think we're pretty set on receivers as well. So I think Caden Pratt, I'll move him to the practice squad, see if he develops anymore. Tight ends, again, we have a ton of tight ends here, so we'll probably just end up cutting CJ off of the roster. Linemen, we do have one too many, in my opinion, so we'll go ahead and cut him. We just want to keep like 2 in each position. Obviously, we have one too many. It's almost the same overall. It's 1 year difference. I wouldn't start the rookie. We did draft the center. That was one of our other picks, and he's not very good. We do have a decent bit of right tackles, but obviously one of them starting at guard, so I will keep 2 on the roster. Outside of that, I don't know who else I want to cut. We have a ton of these guys, but they're all kind of not very good. My linebacker, again, not too many people I'm down to gotta move off of. Let's see. We have so many. Holy crap, we have so many corners. I think Ree is going to have to go, and maybe also, and we got to cut so many people, it's crazy. I think I'm going to, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're going to move Shiloh to the practice squad. I'm trying to see if I can't develop Shiloh, to be completely real with you. That is kind of my end goal. So we need to cut a few more players. Let's see. Carl Jones, yeah, I guess he'll have to go. I'm probably just gonna cut these guys that they say they want cut, just because I just don't think. I could put a couple of these on the practice squad, but I didn't really care to. Anyway, so we went 0-3 in the preseason. So we'll send to the midway point of the season. We'll see kind of where the team is looking. We probably won't win a game, but hopefully, our rookies are developing, because that's the goal. These first few years we're gonna suck, and we want to kind of develop them into good players over time. So I'll see you guys at the midway point of the season. All right, we are here at the midway point of the season. We have not won a game, which is not that shocking. We want autos generated, obviously. There is a quarterback here. I don't think we need him. I think we're just going to keep developing. A superstar quarterback that I took in the 3rd round is a good addition. Go ahead and upgrade the players because I haven't done that yet. Kind of just have it set to whatever. He did get a couple upgrades, so he's up to a 74. 10 touch, 9 picks is bad, but we can work with this for now. We'll see if I need to draft a replacement. Running wise, we are not very good. And part of that's our line. It's still a work in progress. Receiving wise, our tight end, 200 yards, not too bad. One touchdown. Okay, let's see. Please tell me oh wow, the guy we signed. Give him 5 sacks. Our rookie has not given up a sack yet. In fact, he's not even listed. Oh, he gave up 4. Okay, that's not too bad for a rookie. Are we doing anything on defense? Chris Paul, he's great at basketball. He's also apparently a good sacker. Otherwise, nothing too crazy. Can't see the yearly awards to see if we're leading in anything yet. So let's go ahead and see. We definitely want to re-sign Dan here, give him a decent contract. He's developing extremely well, so we want to make sure he stays on the roster. Outside of Dan, okay, why is it? What is it doing? It's like making me scroll in a weird way. Hold up, let me just get to the end and come back. We'll go by position. Kyle McCord, I don't know. He's just a backup quarterback. I don't think I would. We do want Nate to come back as well. Again, young. He's developing extremely well. He does play the same position as Dan Jackson, but it's fine. All right, we'll see at the end of the year if I can't re-sign him. Chris Paul, I think he's been really good for us. I think this is an automatic re-sign. Yeah, I'm okay giving these guys like 7-year contracts as well because they're not going to be making that much. So, maybe in 7 years they develop into something worthwhile. I mean, he's a decent backup running back. Just keep him around for now behind Keenan Mitchell. He'll take that offer. That's fine. Like I said, I should go kind of by position, but I'm just going to sign like the guys I like. Braden, yeah, he's one of our best players on the roster. Might as well keep him around. He's happy to re-sign. Welcome back. Welcome back. Kyle McCord, I think I'll let him walk. This has been our best cornerback. I cannot pronounce his name, but he's been our best quarterback by a mile. He's, getting picks every year and everything. He's great to come back. Perfect. Paying these guys like $5 million. I don't know if I want to give him a contract. Let's give him like this and see. Nope. That's fine. You can walk. Will Shepard. We did need to keep like our half decent wide receivers that we have on the roster right now, so we'll give him a little bit of a contract. He's happy to come back. Yeah, I'm gonna go by position now. It is a little bit like Isaiah Recepo, or not Isaiah Recepo, Xavier Recepo. Sure, I'll give you a contract as well. He's been our number 1 receiver for the start of the year. That's exactly when he wanted to come back, so we got him. These guys, honestly, Nick Nash is the only other one I want to re-sign. He's old, though. I like Nick Nash, though. I hope he succeeds. We'll bring him back $3 million for the next couple of years. It's perfectly fine. Tight end wise, honestly, I'll re-sign one of them, but I don't really care about having both. We have our tight end of the future, but we do need to at least have like a good, solid, decent, maybe developing tight end too. Honestly, I will re-sign Branson Taylor, just because I think he will still be our starting left guard. Maybe I'll draft a replacement, but they'll guarantee he'll be a higher overall because like I drafted that center and he wasn't a higher overall than our starting center in Steph. He's also only 1 year younger than Steph, so might as well keep Steph around. Bring him back. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty sure he said he liked that contract. That could have been wrong, and I just clicked through it. Don't really care about either of those guards. Nope. Actually, he led us in sacks last year, so might as well give him our contract. A lot of these guys are going to start developing. They're obviously all young, so they should develop into half-decent players, and I don't have to pay them, so might as well just keep them around on the roster. For the most part, some of these guys, I don't care if they walk. Like Tim Smith, he's worth bringing back. Try to, make sure we keep these guys around. Okay, he doesn't want to come back. We'll try at the end of the season, too, to see if we can't convince some of these guys to continue playing for us, because, it is worth trying to keep some of these guys around. Letting some of them go as we replace them through the draft and whatnot is kind of worth it. Kyle McCord, he's not going to be our starting quarterback at any point, so there's no point in paying him. It's funny, Eugene started as the highest overall Mike linebacker, now he's not. Will, don't really care. Cornerback wise, I will bring back Minor. We'll probably try to aim less season we focus on offense. Maybe we'll sign a couple defensive guys this offseason. Again, it is just smarter to sign the 70 overalls. It's just Valero, and then I guess I will bring back Childs as well. Or Childress, however you pronounce that. That should be it. Our punter, I think. Honestly, it doesn't matter. He can just keep coming back. It's 7 years, $1 million. He'll probably be happy with that. Boom. All right. So the rest of these guys, I will try to re-get Nate again in the offseason. The rest of them, I don't really care. They can kind of walk. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We won games this season. We have actually won 2 games, which is kind of crazy. I got to see who we beat because, like, holy crap, our quarterback got a +11. I think he's going to be the offensive player of the year then, or not offensive player, rookie of the year. 24 touchdowns, 16 picks, too many interceptions, but not too bad overall. Rushing the ball, Keenan Mitchell had a better year than we did last year. Also, Josh Hines throwing in a little bit of rushing in there as well. Isaiah Recepo broke 1,000 yards. He had 9 touchdowns. Good re-sign. God, we brought him back. Nick Nash had another good of the year. Our tight end, 500 yards, a touchdown. Wish he had more touchdowns, but 500 yards is pretty solid. Let's see. Our rookie gave up 8 sacks. A little bit high, but it is what it is. Jalen Walker evidently took over. Ooh. Shamir Craig had the 2nd most tackles. This is the rookie I drafted in the 7th round. Braden Swinlin had 8 sacks, 8.5 sacks. That's pretty good. Decent sackage overall. Interception-wise, he might honestly won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He did have 9 upgrade points himself. Patrick Mahomes is the MVP. Kyle Shanahan winning Coach of the Year. We're in the NFC. I don't really care. Let's just check those. Make sure. We didn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year. We got 2nd and 4th. That's unfortunate. I mean, this is a 3rd and a 2nd round pick. I don't know where Eric Vargel went, and we didn't get Defensive Rookie of the Year. We didn't. Sean Craig finished 8th. Damn. Okay. Well, not awful. Who did we beat during the regular season? Let's look at our schedule, team schedule. Regular season, we didn't win any of the first 7. We ended up beating the Eagles. Where Hine played extremely well. Pretty bad. Eagles are our first win as a new franchise. And the Saints. We beat the Saints. Hines didn't even play that well. He got outplayed by fucking Spencer Rattler. But, overall good season. I'm kind of curious to then see how high up did these guys get to. Hines, he's 82. Wow. Our tackles in 84 as well. Anybody else that got up a decent bit? I don't know. Tight end didn't really go up a ton. Isaiah Recepo is almost, Xavier Recepo. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep saying Isaiah. He's almost up to. I guess he's up a little bit on morale, but whatever. Defensively, Chris Paul's already been replaced by Craig. I can't put him up because he's starting as whatever, but it is fine. Wow, okay. This is kind of crazy. The team's developed decent bit. What is our we're almost up to the 80s, which is kind of crazy. I'm assuming we still have the #1 overall draft pick. We're probably still the worst team in the league with only 2 wins, by 2 games. That's good. We want to keep having the #1. Let's go ahead and sim and see who wins the Super Bowl. I want to make sure I can re-sign that safety. That's really the only position that matters. And then I'll probably go out and try to get 2 decent defenders, 3 decent defenders or something. Here's the official awards. I don't think they change any. Yeah, they'll change any. Saints had both, actually. Saints apparently had a great draft class. Although they did lose to us. The Super Bowl is the Rams versus the Chiefs. That would be actually realistic this year. I don't know, about 2 years from now, maybe. Not Max Verstappen. What the hell am I talking about? Matthew Stafford will probably be mostly out of the league by then. Maybe not out, but when Chiefs win their Super Bowl, of course. We got more player upgrade points. This is probably guys like Shiloh, who was sitting on our practice squad. I don't think it gave him a contract, but I really want to develop him. I'm really just sitting here trying to develop Shiloh and not start him because he's just not that good. Okay, so we want to make sure we bring back Nate. Let's give him more of a contract. Give him 6 mil, 7 mil. I will franchise tag him if he tries to walk again. Okay, there we go. He's trying to walk, so he's getting $21 million franchise tag. Sure, he's making his entire career. Oh my gosh. Jalen Walker's up quite a bit as well. I need to try to make sure I re-sign him now too. He's expecting 2 years, 15 million. We are getting up there paying some of these guys. This is probably the best I'm going to be able to offer him. This is act offer. Okay, well, you know, overpay, but everybody else I'm kind of okay with them. Oh yeah, I didn't resign it. He's just the okay center. I will replace him at center. Everybody else can walk. I don't care. Okay, let's get into free agency and let's go ahead and see. We can sign 3 players under 80 or 1 over 80. If there's like a guy, I'm like, oh my gosh. Rashid Rice's in 91 is crazy time. I'm not even gonna lie. So we want to probably sign some defensive guys here. He's 30 though. 30's kind of old. I would rather try to get Davis to join the team. Nobody's really probably going for him, right? Yeah, only one. Is there any like half decent cornerbacks available I want to go for? I don't want to sign some guy that's too old. Manuel Ford kind of fits this team. A guy who's almost out of the league after being a first-round draft pick right now. Yeah. Okay, he likes that contract offer. I don't really. Outside of that, let me see. Is there like a 70-something overall center I can sign? Yeah, this guy. Give him like a 3-year, 4 mil. Okay, let's go ahead and just go back to like here. Use an evaluation. My signings. Got all 3. All right. I'll see you guys at the draft. All right, we are here at the draft. We got the #1 overall pick. We have our quarterback of the future, so we don't have to worry about that. We took him in the 3rd round, which is kind of crazy, given the fact that Josh Hines has developed that well, which is probably good. There's not really a top-tier corner. Is this a good... He doesn't look that good for a wide receiver, I'm not going to lie. Our scouts didn't do a very good job scouting, it looks like to me. It's really kind of hard. I mean, this guard looks... Wow. We take 2 tackles in the 1st overall pick in back-to-back years. That's a little bit... I don't know if we really need... Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. I'm taking the safety. This is crazy. He's the best player in the draft. Let's go. The tackle is probably the 2nd best. I kind of want to look to see what the tackle is. Did he go to Pittsburgh? He did. He went to Pittsburgh. I'm also kind of curious with that receiver because I was tempted, but the receiver didn't look that great to me. He looked a very, like, kind of iffy, in my opinion. Otherwise, I would have taken him. So any of these receivers any good? Ooh, he's got elite excel, but only great speed. I don't know about that. He's got A+ catching, or A catching, but terrible deep route. He's super slow as well. Holy crap. We do need D tackles. Are there any good D tackles in this draft class? Nobody really in this position to be drafted. Ooh, he's got elite speed. That. Do I take him, Aaron? I don't know, man. I don't know. He's got 2nd round grade, but it feels kind of iffy in my opinion. Like, he's definitely better than that guy. That guy's a donkey. Yeah, he's better than this guy too. Aaron Farrell looks like the guy I might end up taking. He just looks really good in my opinion. Oh my gosh, he's got A, B deep, B, A catching. Ooh, Josh Taylor. He's got great speed. I like Josh Tyler here. Josh Tyler, welcome to the squad. He's the 5th best player in this draft class, and I took him in the 2nd round. Let's go. Hopefully, maybe I get lucky and that D tackle is still here because that's guy I was kind of hoping he would make it to me. It's iffy because he was he did not. Damn. Are any of these other ones? No, you're donkey. You any good? This guy doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna take him with the 3rd round pick. I'll take him with the 4th. I don't know. What other positions do I need? I do kind of want to look at left guard. Yeah, sure. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. 33rd, let's go. He might actually start for us. I don't think our left guard's very good. I think it's like the last... It's the only position I haven't really touched. I haven't touched right guard either, but I have 2 right tackles, so one of them just starts at right guard. So we just didn't really have a left guard. Hopefully that one... I didn't look at his name. He was this guy, I believe. Yeah. I think Ron here will be decent. He's not terrible. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't draft him with the other pick. He's a good 4th rounder. Probably might get to start. This looks like a really good draft class, I think. We did get the 1 and the 5th best talent, which is phenomenal. Is there any half-decent corners, I would say, in this draft class? This guy's a man-to-man, but he is C-man, C-zone. Kind of slow. I wish I could, like, oh, here we go. I want physical. I don't want attributes. I want it fast. I want to look at speed here. This guy's got great speed. He is... What is his projection? He's projected to go undrafted. But he's quick. Let's look at wide receivers that are fast. That is a big thing for me. Like, we got 3 great speed. This guy's got elite something else as well. He's got... Oh, my gosh. This guy is... If anything, he's our kick returner of the future. I mean, he... You know, for a guy who's expected undrafted, he actually... I drafted him higher than his position, which is fine by me. He might not play for us at the actual position, his actual position, but he will be a very serviceable, in my opinion, guy playing, you know. We do need to take a backup quarterback since I let Kyle McCord walk. Although injuries are off, so it's not that big of a deal. This guy's quick. I like that. He kind of sucks, but it's fine. He's our backup QB. I just didn't want to pay Kyle McCord what he wanted, so I know taking a backup quarterback when the roster is as bad is probably kind of stupid, but yeah, it's a 6th-round draft pick. I've had a good draft. We filled a lot of holes that are needed. We also could use like a 3rd-string tight end. This guy's a good running back game tight end. I'll take the chance. He's probably not very good. Yeah, he's pretty bad. But he was a good run blocker, you know. Get out there, do what he needs to. He's a good blocker overall. He just isn't going to light up the world on the stat sheet. But let's take a look at our draft class. I feel like this is a very good draft class. We got the 1 and the 5 best players. Oh, 81 overall. Free safety. He's got hidden dev as well. We're going to look at what his dev trait is. Hopefully it's something like Superstar or X Factor. Please. Superstar X Factor, baby. Let's go. That's huge. Tyler also he's actually going to be our #1 receiver. That's kind of crazy. Our 2nd-round pick. He was the 5th best player in the draft class. He's got Superstar. That's still really good. I wish it was X Factor as well. That would have been epic. Outside of those guys, the rest of the draft class isn't too bad. Yeah, he's got Dev as well. Evans is going to start. We are really developing our O-line. I think in a year or 2 we will be really competing. Just a star. That's fine. For a lineman, getting anything higher than a star is probably hard. Especially a 3rd-round pick getting a star. Rob, he's also got hidden dev, baby. Let's go. I'm assuming this is also just a star, but hidden dev is pretty good when you're talking about a 4th-round guy. Yeah, just star. But, you know, he's going to start for us. He's going to get that star, and maybe he could even improve. Oh, my gosh, another hidden dev. We killed it the first few rounds of this draft class. Holy crap. He is also just a star, but you know what? He's fast. I think, let's see, I kind of wish I looked at his speed there. Can I look at his speed now? Yeah, 95 speed. Cool. The quarterback don't really matter. No one will have whatever. And the tight end, again, I got him for blocking. But yeah, no, that's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in Season 3.